So last year I painted quite a lot of miniatures, mostly from all different sorts of games, some Star Wars Shatterpoint stuff, some Marvel Crisis Protocol. I started the Warhammer 40,000 Combat Patrol, and of course I painted all of the core set for Marvel Zombies, and I'm slowly working my way through. But I thought I'd take a quick look at my favourite models that I painted last year. So coming in at number 5 are the 2 Guardian drones from Blackstone Fortress. I had an absolute blast painting these guys. There was mostly sort of washes that I used rather than sort of straight up painting. It's basically like a combination of washes and dry brushing. And I think they've come out quite well. They're also super simple and super fast to paint, which is always a bonus for me. And I had an absolute blast painting them. If somehow you can still get your hands on the pair, I would definitely recommend them. Next, from way back in January of last year, I tried my hands for the very first time at some slap chop, and I thought the best thing to do with that would be some Tyranids. So I got my Leviathan set out and I painted the Screamer Killer along with everything else. I have to say I'm super impressed with the Screamer Killer. Even though I was using slap chop and only slap chop, I think he's come out absolutely superb, and I really love this technique. Next is from a favourite game of mine, Star Wars Shatterpoint, and it's the Mandalorian and Grogu. I really like these 2 characters, and I really love the models that Atomic Mass produced. And I was pretty excited to have them in my collection. Plus, I really do like painting sort of metallic armour. Even though I'm not one of these people who use non-metal metals, I still enjoy actually blending metals and using them to try and make the model pop. Next is from a company called Puppets of War, who do absolutely fantastic sculpts for orcs and things like that in 40k. And I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan, and when I saw that they had like some Ghostbusting orcs and this amazing Orcto one, I had to get my hands on it, and I painted them up last year, and I have to say I had an absolute blast painting this Orc Truck. He's really become an absolutely unique part of my Orc army. And finally, he's big, he's green, he's mean, and I absolutely love this model. This is the Immortal Hulk from Marvel Crisis Protocol, once again from Atomic Mass, and I think he is an absolutely superb model. I had so much fun painting him, and I honestly think it's one of my best models I've ever actually painted. I'm a huge Marvel Crisis Protocol fan, and I'm also a big Hulk fan, and this model absolutely blows the previous Hulk model out of the water. And as an added bonus, it was an incredibly fun time to paint. And that's it. That's my top 5 models that I painted last year. I mean, technically there's 6 there, but 2 of them are the same thing, so they don't really count. Most of these guys are available if you want to see how I painted them. There are paint guides up on the channel. And this year I will do one for how I did my slap chop for my Tyranids. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing as well. I hope that this year we're going to have lots of lovely, fantastic new models. I've got my eye on the Noise Marines that are coming from 40k. So hopefully they won't all dive out of stock. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye for now.